Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 2nd of December. And this week I thought I'd start the reading off a little bit differently. I'm going to ask for 2 cards from the Tea Leaf Fortune deck to start your reading. Let's have a look and see what they have to say. What messages are there for Virgo for next week? What messages are there for Virgo, please, to start their reading? I'm going to get 1 from each pile. When they want to. What messages is for Virgo? Please and thank you. Okay, we've got 3. Okay. And I want 1 from this one, just the 1, please, and thank you. Interesting. Okay, so we've got dog far away. It says a distant friend is thinking of you. We've got pig. Beware of greed. We've got younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. And then we've got a month of the year of January. So you could tie those all together. Perhaps in January there's going to be some sort of dealings with a younger woman who maybe, when it says beware of greed, she may be taking up too much of your time, your energy. You've also got a distant friend thinking of you. Let's see how that ties into your reading. Interesting. Okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Virgo and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. So this is for week commencing the 2nd of December. Thank you. Okay, your general energy, lovely. 9 of Cups. Ooh, Page of Cups is your opportunity. Your challenge is the Star. The Knight of Cups is what you don't see coming, and the Queen of Swords is your advice and outcome. Goodness me, a lot of cups next week, Virgo. So maybe quite an emotional week for you. But I don't see it as bad. It's all lovely cups. We've got the 9 of Cups here is your overall energy. This is lovely. This is wish fulfillment. This is cups are our matters of our heart, relationships, family, things that, we just makes us feel content. And that's exactly what this card is about. Contentment and feeling almost like, I'm always drawn to him folding his arms. And it makes me feel like he's proven himself or themselves to somebody or something, or even to themselves. It's like, yes. Page of Cups is what you, in your opportunity. Now, the Page of Cups is about, it's surprises, fun, love, offers of love, surprising offers of love. The Star is in your challenge. Now, the Star is the card of hope and healing. As a challenge, it can be that you're not particularly looking after yourself at the moment. You're running on an empty tank. Despite all these lovely cups, you still need to think of you. And yes, you are maybe going around and looking after everybody else, but you're not concentrating enough on overcoming something for yourself. Be careful not to overcompensate on something, is what I'll say. The Knight of Cups is in your what you don't see coming. Again, romance, a lovely offer. He's your knight in shining armor. Very romantic, very chivalrous, a real perfect gentleman or even it can be attributed to female. I'm just drawn to say gentleman because it's a knight. You just automatically say that. So there's something, I don't know, maybe even kind of like an apology for some of you, I think, coming in there. And then the Queen of Swords is in your advice and outcome. It's funny, when I said to be careful not to overcompensate. You can be a mother but not smother. Or you can give a lot of love, but don't, because the Queen of Swords is the opposite. She does not bring emotion into anything. And she is firm but fair. When there's decisions to be made, she'll make them out of the facts of the matter. So if there's a decision to be made next week, it's saying you perhaps need to be in this Queen of Swords energy. Now, maybe that Nine of Cups, you feeling very content with yourself, is because you've been able to make a decision and not bring some emotions into it. I don't know. This is very interesting at the moment. Queen of Swords also cuts people out of her life that do not serve her, that she doesn't have the time or the energy, and she can see, she knows. And maybe that's what's happening with your Nine of Cups. It's like you've cut something out, you're doing something, some sort of decision that you're making to allow this content feeling. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Nine of Cups here? Please and thank you for Virgo. The Queen of Swords also, she doesn't get involved with, gossipy people, or she kind of rises above it, because what I always notice about the Queen of Swords, especially in this deck, is she's above the clouds. So she's got her head above the clouds. She's not getting drawn into, interesting. You've got the Five of Swords. It's like you're really proud of yourself that somebody perhaps has been really pushing your buttons and you've just not got drawn into it. And you've managed to walk away and be the better person next week. And it's almost like, yep, no, I'm not going there with you. You can do all you like. You can say what you like. You're sitting in an energy of quite content, and you know what? You're not going to, I'm not going to allow you to take me out of that energy, is how it's making me feel for you next week. Page of Cups is a lovely surprise love offer. For some of you, if you're not in a relationship, this is the opportunity to get out there a bit more, maybe get on, get networking, meeting people. It is opportunity, even if you are in a relationship, perhaps there's some sort of lovely, what do you call it? When you start doing date night again and you're rekindling something. Let's have a look. Oh, just one, please, and thank you. And it can even be for your own heart, It's like, yep, I'm going to go out and have some fun for me. So why do we have this Page of Cups here, please, and thank you for Virgo? Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about hard work. It's about things, it's about what you've built up in the past and it coming to, what's the word? Maturity. Something's coming to maturity. Funny, because the Page of Cups, when I say maturity, I mean finances, perhaps, could be. Something's coming to benefit you because of the hard work that you've put in the past. And it's almost like you're allowing yourself now to have a bit of fun, to go out and have a relationship. Whatever's gone on in the past has taken up all your time, your energy, even your finances, perhaps. But there's an opportunity for you to maybe even self-reflect also. Because this is the card of self-reflection, and it's also the card to say, is it worth my time and energy? but I'm not reading it as that with this coupled with the Page of Cups. It's like now you're reaping the rewards of your hard work. The Star card. Now, some of you have a challenging Aquarian around you, perhaps Aquarius zodiac sign. Maybe that's that Five of Swords, because they are attributed to swords. The air signs, so Aries, Leo, no. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, Aries, Gemini. Have I got that right? Why can't I remember? No, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can't believe I forgot that. So yeah, there's like you are struggling maybe with an air sign, and you're struggling to overcome something with this air sign. Maybe that's that Five of Swords. You've gone like, no, I'm walking away. Don't draw me into this, especially with that Queen of Swords. She doesn't get drawn into things, and you're very proud of yourself. But the challenge is the star is trying to actually heal from it. Let's have a look. Let's see. Why do we have the Star card? Because the Star is about hope and healing. Why do we have the Star card here, please and thank you? It could also be about you running on an empty tank, basically. Not looking after yourself. Let's have a look. Don't want to come out. We just want like one card. Okay. We've got the Three of Wands and we've got the Two of Cups. So you're definitely struggling to overcome somebody who perhaps you thought was your soulmate energy, somebody you thought was on the same page as you, because that's what soulmate energy is all about. There's no hierarchy in this relationship. There can be a friendship, can be romantic, can even just be a situation that is really you thought was really plain sailing, I want to say, and it's kind of you're struggling to overcome the outcome of that. The Three of Wands is about a challenge, is not being able to see the future, not being able to make any plans, and I think it's because you're struggling to overcome. You're struggling with the healing side of things. Yes, you've got the lovely Nine of Cups there, and I think you're feeling very proud of yourself and not being drawn into something with some nasty words or communication or thoughts even that somebody's trying to put in your head. But you've not done the healing to it, I think. That's what I'm feeling. And you're still remembering how it used to be, maybe, and it's not drawing up very good emotions, despite you putting on these lovely cups. Now, the Knight of Cups, I'm very drawn to thinking that's an apology coming your way. That person who's perhaps pushing your buttons there. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Knight of Cups here for Virgo? Or it could simply mean that an emotional relationship or whatever is moving on. It's moving on for the better. And you're dealing with it better. You know, it's more, I don't know, just it's gone through some pretty struggling times and things are progressing. For some of you not in a relationship, this is a what do you call it, knight in shining armor, and with that Page of Cups there, it's kind of like out of the blue. Why do we have the Knight of Cups here, please and thank you? As I say, for you, if you are in a relationship, this could just be your partner, you know, just making plans for you both. Nice surprise. Gosh, these cards are not wanting to come out for you today, Virgo. Why do we have the Knight of Cups here? Maybe because it's in the position of what you don't see coming, maybe it's supposed to be kept as a surprise. Oh, go on then, we'll take all of those. So we've got the Four of Pentacles. It's somebody that perhaps is very financially stable. We've got the Magician. They certainly make things work and happen, and it's what you want also. This is what you've been manifesting. And then we have the Ace of Swords. It's like new beginnings. They're going to offer some sort of mental, clear-cut communication, clear-cut thoughts, ideas. And then that Queen of Swords is there. Is she... why do we have the Queen of Swords here? It's almost like you are transforming next week. Yeah, definitely deciding not to put up with any rubbish coming your way. Why do we have... So we've got the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles as an advice card is a card to say ask for help if you are struggling financially too. But it's also the card of 2 steps forward and 4 steps back. And it feeling like you're not really getting anywhere, which is why I think the Queen of Swords is here as an advice card too. Maybe this is just how you're feeling, but it's not reality, maybe. I'm also guessing that maybe somebody's really reliant on you and you've done all you can to help them. And you've been by their side through thick and thin. And there's just no... I just think it's time to take a step back, perhaps, and let them be a bit more independent. Let's do one more on that. Got the Six of Wands. This is people recognizing the hard work that you've done and the success. And I think you've helped somebody really through a tricky time. Because that Six of Wands is also the card of healing. It's about helping. It's about being victorious. I think you're feeling very proud of yourself by the end of the week because you've managed to cut out, but in a nice manner. I mean, you know, the Queen of Swords is firm but fair. And I feel like you're thinking, I've done all I can for you now, or in this situation. I want to say as well for some of you, because this has really just hit me. I lost my brother, and he, bless his heart, had some problems. And my mindset was that I'm going to do everything in my power to help him, because I don't want to feel like anybody thought that I walked away from him. However, there comes a point where you think they've got to help themselves now because you've done all you can. And I feel like there's something going on here. You've done all you can, and it's time for them to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, I hope you... Oh, no, we haven't finished yet. Sorry about that, Virgo. Let's see. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reid. And oh my gosh, they're the most beautiful cards. Let's see. What other messages are here for Virgo? What other messages are here for Virgo? Interesting. So we've got yin. Now, the opposite to yin is yang, isn't it? And that's what you're struggling with. So yin and yang is soulmate energy. So there's a very big connection to that. I'm going to listen, see what the messages of the book. So yin. The Oracle's message is this is a time of calculated receptivity. As you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears, yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. How beautiful that card is. So I hope you enjoyed that, Virgo. Incredible reading, as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your amazing comments. I was saying on the other readings, I have to say every day I check my comments and I try and reply every day. And I always get nervous still, thinking, oh my gosh, I hope they liked it. I hope this. And I get so many comments now. And out of all the comments, I think there was like 240. I got 2 negative ones. And quite frankly, I don't even bother to respond. I mean, really negative. And I don't respond. I leave the comment on there. I'm not going to delete it because I need the universe to see that. And you know what? But anyway, I digress. What I'm saying is thank you. I am feeling very grateful and lucky to have such a wonderful community on my channel. Anyway, with that in mind, have a lovely week and I'll catch up with you next week. Thanks as always for watching.